What the heck's stuck on my tires? Huh. Ah, check that out. Looks like a nugget. Huh. There's gold everywhere here. Got some ptarmigan in the road here. They're kind of fearless. At least they aren't afraid of the buggy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get out of the road. There you go. Yeah, I actually rolled my buggy. Trying to avoid 3 of them. The buggy was flying up there and they would not move. And I hit the brake and cut her to the left and rolled the buggy over. Kind of sucked. A little bit of damage, broke the mirror off. Kind of busted up the racks. Took that corner off. And then it slid on this bar. So it's kind of bent down a little bit. It's just all cosmetic. It didn't get hurt. I got a little banged up, no big deal. Bruised rib and shoulder hurt for a little bit, but we're over it. Oh well. I said next time I was going to run them over, but apparently I still just can't do that. So that was some cool footage. Check this out. Got a moose, baby. Look at that guy. That is a big, big moose. Wow. I'm about 30 feet from him. Hi, buddy. He is just going to town. It's got to be a bull. A big old boy. That mule, huh? Traffic coming. Well, I'd been doing some test pans because that other place has been kind of, you know, petering out. And I found this hole that somebody started. And I've been digging in here. I test panned it out. And I was finding chunky stuff. And you can see that different colored dirt in there. The lighter blonde stuff at the bottom is decomposed bedrock. So my layer of gravels, where that brown dirt is the pay streak. There's not a heck of a lot of overburden here, as you can see. So this is probably my best chance to get a lot of gold real fast. And I'm sluicing the stuff, and I'm telling you, it's good looking gravel. I mean, let me get a shovel full out of there. I mean, that's dark brown, lots of different size gravels in it. I'm just classifying it to 1/2 inch, because I'm just running a sluice right now. And I've run 1 bucket. Just to check. I got a couple more on deck there. And check this out. There's a nice picker right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of a picker. 6. That's a nice one. 7, 8. There's over 10 pieces of gold just in the indicator mat. Let's see if I can get it in the viewfinder. I don't see it, but maybe the camera's picking it up. Hard to say. There sure is a nice piece there. Real chunky. This stuff hasn't traveled very far at all. Got the sluice set up. Don't really have a good V, but it seems to be working. I mean, it's not all loading up. Water's pretty low. I mean, I don't have 18 inches wide there. Anyways, I'm gonna run a couple more buckets of this stuff. Actually 5 total, and we'll see just what kind of gold we can get out of here just in the indicator mat, and then we'll do a cleanup. All right. Well, I think we need to do a little update. I've taken maybe 1/4 of that bucket. Look at that picker there. Oh, I don't know if I can get it or not. I did. Look at that. There is some serious gold here, boys. Wow. Nice picker. Woohoo. That's a smile. Yeah, there is gold just popping out all over, man. That is really something. You know how it goes. GoPro never focuses on this stuff. It's very pretty. I'll get a still of that one. I'll definitely insert it. Nice little nug. Alright, back at it. Can't get no gold sitting here yakking on the camera all day. So I let that box clear out since that second bucket. Hopefully it shows up. Oh yeah, I see that one. There's gold in there. So I'm just gonna show you how I sprinkle it in there. Just kind of spread it out real thin. Just spread it out thin. Let it do its thing. So this morning, I had a guy pull into the store and he put the hood up on the truck right away. And it tore the serpentine belt off of the truck there. They had no power steering, no generator, all that stuff. So they come into the store and asked if there was a mechanic around. I said there wasn't, not in this town anyways, and I finished up my chores and hurried up out there and helped them gentlemen with their truck. And they did a pretty good job of rerouting the belt back on, but they didn't know about the idler pulley. And they didn't know about the idler pulley. I went and grabbed a ratchet, found the spot where you put the ratchet into the pulley to take the tension off, and took the tension off of it, and we got the belt on. And the gentleman went to hand me some money, and I figured it was a $20 bill, and I said, "Nah, you keep your money, no big deal." And when he opened his hand, it was a $100 bill. I kicked myself in the butt now, but looks like the good Lord's taking care of me. There's another big old piece in the corner. It just goes to prove, you do good things and good things will come around to you. Wish more of the world was like that. Man, there's a lot of gold in that indicator mat. I done the right thing today. I helped somebody out, and now the Lord's taking care of me. And it don't get any better than that. When he's on your side, you know you're good. Man, oh man, there are pickers all over in this box. Can't wait to do this cleanup. We got 3/4 of that bucket and 2 more. And that'll only be 5 buckets. So let's see how we do in 5 buckets. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Well, I'm pretty excited about this cleanup. Probably going to be some of the best 5 buckets I ever got. There's a couple of pieces in there that are pretty nice. One slid down there. And then there was a couple over here. But I thought I saw something pretty good size go through. We'll see. Proof's in the pudding, right? Stick around. I'm going to shut the sluice off and pan her out. Okay. Got her out of the water. Just a little look at the indicator mat. There's some gold in there. That picker was up there, but it rolled down. Don't see anything big like the nugget I thought I saw. Oh well. It was probably a light colored rock that with the stained water just looked like gold. But I am excited about this cleanup. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty good. The indicator mat's got some nice gold in it, so we'll find out. Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed. That is not a bad 5 buckets. That piece really helps out a lot. There's a couple good chunkers in there. A couple of fines got by, but not much. But yeah, that is really something. You multiply that by 8 buckets, right? So 40 for a yard. That's way more than a gram a yard. So this is a pretty good spot. I'm gonna have to keep digging there. There's a lot of rocks on that side. More rocks deeper back in there. I think we're gonna be onto something now. That's pretty impressive pan. I like that. Boy, am I glad I brought the GoPro today. We have a little run. And I'll show you where I did. So So there's the hole I sluiced yesterday, or was running the stuff in the sluice. So today I took out an angle, what, maybe not even 2 feet wide. And then again, it was just tapered up like such, like that bank there. Moved a couple of big rocks, nothing major. There's a little pile of them there. The gold hog mats, I usually don't see a lot of gold in it, and I usually have a fairly decent clean out if there's gold there. But I'm seeing gold all over these mats. Let's just take a look. So, not much at the bottom, although there is one little guy there. Nothing in this mat. Who knows what's in behind here. There's a nice chunky, there's a nice chunky. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 10 there. But I'm not seeing much up here. Here's 1, 11. I don't see anything in the miner's moss. Let's look under. Oh, maybe that's one right there. Hard to say. Oh, look at that little pocket. Nice. It's going to be a good cleanup. See what we get. I'll pan it out. I don't know what to say. Yeah. There is some chunkos in there. And there's a couple pieces of wire gold. Are you kidding me? I don't think I ran 45 minutes. Really? That's amazing. That is an awesome cleanup. Not just the top mat. I didn't do the bottom mat, and I do see a piece of gold down there. Makes me a little worried. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do. Get rid of that skeeter. Yeah, this one's, I'm going to set this pan up here. I want to get a still of that. That's pretty damn nice. But yeah, way down here, there's a piece of gold. Makes me wonder what's going on. It looks like it's pretty flat. Yeah, definitely flat. Well, no, it's pretty chunky. Why is that gold down there? That's not a bad piece. It shouldn't be that far down. Round chunky's hard to lose. Huh. Well, maybe I'll do the bottom mat and see what's going on. I got it set around 5 degrees. Should be a good capture zone. I don't see any other gold. Maybe it's just a goofy piece, who knows. But yeah, we'll do the bottom mat next. Pretty nice clean out. The key here, this is important. There's not a lot of overburden, we knew that. But this is all rounded rock. The most rounded rock I've ever seen on this claim. And it's a lot of gravel. Very little black dirt, no clay, I mean there's tundra muck on top. But there's no seams of tundra muck. It's just all river rock. There's some big chunkers in there. That's going to hold some gold. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's a heck of a clean out. You run here all day. It's going to be nice. If this just keeps up, man, they always keep petering out on me. You hit a nice little pocket and then they're gone. And I ain't complaining. I'm having a lot of fun in Alaska, but I mean, there's all kind of big rocks still on the outside. This was so close to the river. I mean, it could have deposited it here, the gold, or did it come out of the hills? I don't know, but it hasn't traveled far. That's all round, chunky stuff. I think it come out of the hills. There's a good vein of gold up here somewhere. Just got to keep working it. This, you get that kind of stuff. Whew. But yeah, that ground gravel and dark brown dirt, that's always been the key here that I've found, is the color of the dirt. And then with the gravels, that just makes it that much better. All right, I'm gonna do that bottom mat just to see what the heck's going on with my high banker. Gotta test, right? Well, I'm a little perplexed. I mean, there's gold there. A little more than I want there to be. That bigger piece shouldn't have come down out of the top. But while I was thinking about when I was running, I think I came up with the answer. So this reverse riffle here goes in right here, something like this, and that riffle allows the water to get churned up more. But I run it on the second hole here versus the higher or the lower one. That way the rocks don't build up. the rocks can roll underneath. Well, it kept plugging up under here, and I kept clearing it from this side and letting the rocks roll down. So I think there was like a burst of water when all them rocks come out of there, and that's what pushed the gold down to the bottom mat. The bottom mat did its job, it caught the gold, but I still don't like seeing gold down there. It's usually, oh God, it's like 1% down there, maybe 2 at the most, and there's quite a bit more there today. I'm gonna leave that out. I'm gonna run it without it and see what happens. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But we're gonna find out. It's the only way to test it. All right, time for the weigh-in. So this is a 5-day total with Chris, Dan, and I. And we got a nice little pan there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? 2022, got some pickers down here, and a pile of gold. Now the question is, how much gold? I don't think it's an ounce, but I don't think it's a gram, so it's somewhere in between. Alrighty, we have all the gold in there. Now we're going to put it in the scale. Make your bets. How much is it? Well, we're over a gram. We're over 7. Tickling 8. There's 10. 15. 20.